Welcome to our channel. Today we how to log into VS Code Live Share, beginner guide step by step clearly. To begin, ensure you have Visual Studio Code installed on your computer. Open Visual Studio Code. Once opened, navigate to the Extensions view by clicking on the Extensions icon in the activity bar on the side. In the search bar, type Live Share and press Enter. Locate the Live Share extension in the list and click the Install button. After installation, the Live Share icon will appear in the activity bar. Now, click on the Live Share icon. You may be prompted to sign in to your Microsoft or GitHub account. Select the account you wish to use for signing in. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the sign-in process. Once signed in, you will see a confirmation message in the status bar. To start a new collaboration session, click on Start Collaboration Session. This will generate a unique link for your session. Share this link with your collaborators. To join a session, click on the Live Share icon again. Select Join Collaboration Session. Paste the link provided by your collaborator into the input field. Press Enter to join the session. You should now be connected and able to collaborate in real time. Familiarize yourself with the features available during the session, such as shared terminals and debugging. When you are finished, click End Collaboration Session to exit. You have now successfully logged into VS Code Live Share and can collaborate with others. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.